In this video, I want to talk about 5 things that I believe should be added to Arc Raiders. These are all quality of life changes. Let me know if I'm cooking or if I'm asking for too much. Coming in at number 1, it's double breaching. Now, double breaching is pretty self-explanatory. As the name insists, you need 2 people to double breach a door. Now, what's the point of double breaching? For one, it drastically speeds up how fast you guys can breach a door, but the catch is, it makes double the noise. Being able to pull something like this off in a very chaotic setting in a trios game would be one of the most satisfying things to ever do. As for one, it requires immense teamwork. 2, coordination and someone watching your guys' backs, that would be the third person in your group. Or if you guys are crazy enough and doing this on duos and you guys just want to ham push lobby on Stella Montis, well, thanks to double breaching, now you can. This also combats the annoying door blockers that people like to put on doors on top of a door that has to be breached already. So instead of just sitting there for 25-30 seconds just breaching a door alone, how about you invite a friend and both of you guys push it down together? In a game that's high risk, high reward, I believe that this should be a mechanic added into the game at some point. As for one, it incentivizes teamwork. 2, it also increases the risk and reward for whatever situation you're in. Coming in at number 2, it's a new legendary attachment specifically for the Osprey. I think you guys already can see where I'm going with this, but I want a zoom in scope. Just like the kinetic converter, which is legendary and you cannot craft, you can only find, this applies to this item as well. We all know how insane a kinetic converter really is and how it can alter the performance of a weapon like a Bobcat at tier 4. So why not make a sniper zoom in scope that can zoom in really far, but it's a legendary, so you cannot craft these, you can only find these. I love sniping in this game. I love sitting on Blue Gate, just popping people from across the map, especially on Matriarch event. It's just so much fun. I still don't know why to this day there is a sniper with a scope that we cannot zoom in. And I feel like this wouldn't be OP and it would be balanced because it's a legendary item. How many people do you think are going to be running this in one lobby? Just like a kinetic converter, you cannot craft this thing, you can only find it. Now, I also want to iterate as well, you can only throw this on the Osprey. You can't throw this on a Renegade, you can't throw this on a Pharaoh, nothing like that, only an Osprey. Coming in at number 3, it's a game mode that I came up with and it's called Tier 3 and Up. They can change the name, I don't really care, but the idea is if you guys queue up into a game, you need to queue up with at least weapons of Tier 3 and up. No attachments are required. The baseline to get into this mode is to have weapons of level 3 and up. This combats the entire you kit up and you guys are dealing with a team. When you guys kill them, you find out that they're all free kit demons and they were just trying to rat out your loot, essentially making you waste your time and your energy and almost dying to free kit demons. In this mode, their weapons will have to be at least level 3 and up, giving you a reason to kill people. Giving you a reason to push people in PvP. If you hear someone with a Bobcat, you know it's at least tier 3. If you hear someone with an anvil, you know it's tier 3 at least. Now, I wouldn't want this to be like a permanent mode. Maybe they can make it kind of like a weather condition, so it only comes up at certain times in the day. I feel like people will love this mode. It would really incentivize people to kit up and actually get rid of their gear fear and put on their best loot and go out and fight. One of the worst feelings in this game is when you guys kit up and you guys kill all these teams, whether it's Stella Montis, Dam, Blue Gate, whatever. You guys are having an insane game, but you guys aren't getting any good loot. This combats that entirely, and this alters the game entirely. You know what to expect when you go in here, and you know that it will be worth your time. Hey, if they pull it off, I feel like this would be one of the best additions into this game. Coming in at number 4, it's item quick drop. Just like how in Minecraft you can quickly drop things from your inventory by just pressing one button, I feel like this game should have that as well. For a game that's out in 2026, I feel like it's just a no-brainer that we should have something like this added into this game. It feels very slow to loot people in this game and to get rid of items quickly in your inventory, especially during combat. I feel like it'd be just a huge quality of life change, especially for players on PC. In a game as chaotic as Arc Raiders, every second counts. So if you're spending way too much time looting a body, that can mean the difference between life and death. Coming in at number 5, it's a rework for the Augment Safekeeper. Now, Safekeeper allows you to place any item that you want into your safe pocket, including your gun, but the problem is you can't guarantee that you're going to be able to save your item before you die unless if you drag it into your safe pocket before death. Now, my idea is if a player gets knocked down, they should be able to put that item into their safe pocket because they have this augment. This should be the only augment in the game that allows you to do this, guaranteeing that you keep your weapon Now, some people would argue that this is just way too OP and this would just be a horrible idea, it would break the game, but my proposal is that we change this augment from epic to being the very first and only legendary augment in the game. Just make the item extremely expensive to craft, but twice as effective. You get to keep your gun, but you lose your augment on death. Now, this is an item that would be so expensive to craft, you really would have to think about when you're going to have to bring it out. But for those important raids, let's say the night raid, or you want to go into the locked gate, this item would just give you that ease of mind that you're not going to lose your Bobcat 4, your Tempest 4, whatever. But if you die, you do lose this augment. Now, if you guys think it's still too OP, they can make it so that you can only craft 3 a day or something like that. Similar to how you can only buy certain amount of items from certain traders in the game per day. But I just feel like with a potential rework, they can make this item even better. Now, it being a legendary augment, it would be extremely hard to find this item. And if you already have the epic version of this item, let's say you have to do a very, very difficult quest to turn it from epic to legendary. I don't know, I feel like this item can have so much potential if they just change it like how I was saying, but hey, maybe I'm just asking for way too much. Let me know what you guys think in the comments for sure about this one. If you watched the entire video, thank you very much. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel as all support is very much appreciated. I will catch you guys in my next video. Take care. Have a wonderful day.